Hello everybody, CuccoOnFire here, and this is going to be the first part of the new Let's Play. Well, so far Nintendo has something to do with it. And so does Ape. And Halkin. Which you don't really hear much anymore of Ape. I'm pretty sure because it was just this game that they helped with. I don't know though. What could it be? Could the screen of magical lines reveal it to us? EarthBound! The War Against Gygus. That was surprisingly melodramatic. Well, this is a pretty good way to start off a game. I mean, the screen alone just brings hope. There's aliens and spaceships blowing up everything. And we know there's a war going on against a thing named Gygus. EarthBound. Alright, let's get started. This is just a practice file, and if you haven't noticed yet, this is the music I used in a little announcement video. Okay, so starting a game, we're gonna do fast text speed, stereo, and this you can change the color of the windows, but I personally prefer plain flavor. And here you can name your characters whatever you want, but I'm gonna name them their default names. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and for our Asian friend, we're gonna name him Pooh. Haha, Pooh. And our dog, we're gonna name King. Your homemade food. This is actually pretty ironic because my favorite favorite food is steak. So, I don't even have to, think about that one. Your favorite thing, well, we could put rock in, but I have to include my name somehow. So our favorite thing is Cuckoo, just because I have that big, because I have that big of an ego. Are you sure? Yep. Wow. I really understood why that sound effect was there. Could just be like, okay, let's have some dude screaming. The year is 1990X. I'm gonna say it's 1994. And I don't know why. It could have been a good year for me. I honestly don't know why. Onett, a small town in Eagle Land. And I don't know if that's supposed to be Onett or Onett, but I say Onett. Sorry about that. You're refocusing on a house. Ness's house. And here we find our main character just sitting there sleeping. This is boring. What's that noise? Could it be a bomb? Boom! Oh, it was definitely a bomb. You know what? This kid does not have very good ideas. Maybe a nuclear bomb just hit. Let's go test the radiation levels. Completely unprotected from radiation. You don't have anything to protect. Okay. Anyway, right now I'm just going to explain the menu while we're in our sister's room, just barging in. Talk to it, lets you talk to people. Goods shows everything in your inventory. Equip shows everything you have equipped. Status shows your stats, your experience, your PSI, which you don't really have any. And check lets you check stuff. And both of these two you can both, it's a shortcut if you just press L. Then, yeah. So let's steal her present. Some of the present, there's a cracked bat inside. Ness takes it. Hey, bro. Did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Now, I wonder why she keeps a broken bat inside a present. It's our mom. Oh, nope, we gotta talk to her. What was that noise, Ness? You don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out your jammies before you go. Oh, man. I want to be free in my pajamas. They're so comfortable and supportive. That's really not a very good parenting idea. Well, you're just going to sneak out anyways. So you can just go clubbing and drink beer all night. I honestly couldn't care. So anyway, we're going to head to the top of this hill. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. It's tool time! What should commentate about? Hey, you, don't you know what time it is? It's tool time! But again, but it's also game time. And here's another present. You know what, that is something I've always wondered. Why is there just everything in presents around? And in case you didn't notice, we just got a bread roll, which is basically this game's equivalent to a potion. Hey Ness, hiya buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also wanted to tell you, whoops, I almost forgot to tell you about my, by the way Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know, I'm a billboard guy. Why check out my work? Treasure hunters, this is Liar Exaggerates' house. I wonder if he lies. Or exaggerates. It's a fat kid! In his natural habitat. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, Pokey will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here. You're bugging the officers. Well, we gotta go back to our house. So, I'm gonna meet you there instead of, you know, you guys seeing me walk all the way back there again for another couple of minutes. So, I'll see you there. And we're back. Alright. Man, I'm just waiting outside again. Oh, wait, oops. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Let's get off to bed now. No. Oh, Ness, you don't understand the importance of a good night's sleep. Once again, I mean, if I was this kid's parents, I would make him go to bed. I wouldn't have no. Well, okay. I guess not. Later that night. That is annoying. Just gotta say. Maybe it's a burglar at the door. Let's go check it out. Actually, I guess a burglar wouldn't be knocking at the door. But, whatever. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Will you answer it? Fine. Mom's question mark, run! Mom, no. Okay. Oh, it's the fat kid. What a question mark. You were fooled. Hey, listen to what I got to say when I take a picture of the place where the meteorite landed. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorites left. To deal with the sharks, you know, the sharks were local ruffians, and they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad's back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse, I'll say something and cut you like... Oh, man. I don't know why that's funny. Yes. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Fine. The dogs aren't reliable. You should take King along. The crack bet in Tracy's room. Gotta help out a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural wonder fighter. Go far. Remember, go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Dang it, Mom. I don't like my regular clothes. They're so lame and not comfortable and supportive like my jammies. Also, if you talk to your sister, you can get a cookie. And then you can also store stuff with her, but we're not going to do that right now because we don't have anything to store. Okay, let's talk to the dog. You want me to go with you? Yes. Oh, yeah, I guess I have no choice. Let's go. You don't have to bring him, but I am just because it makes things a little bit easier, even though he usually doesn't do anything. So we're giving you this game type advice, but you should equip weapon. You know what equip means? Yes. Okay, that's good. Be sure to pay attention to deals like that. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow safety. Let's get going. Wait, did I equip the crack bat? Pokey joins you! No, I didn't. Okay, to equip it, you just go to... Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Mom, get the phone. Okay, I'll get it. Answer to the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, deposit $30 into your bank account. You have your ATM card. Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, father of hero at least. Whoa! Slam. Okay. And right away we find our first enemy, which is a coil snake. It is probably the easiest enemy in the game. I don't really think it can do much to you. It hurt you before, which isn't that bad. And I think sometimes it can drop a cookie. And just so you know, I am going to be cutting out fights, unless it's like the first time we're fighting the enemy. So I don't have a chance to explain. But, you know, just give a little thing about it. I don't want to find another snake. Those are pretty much useless. You actually want to skip these. Okay, well, it looks like we're running out of time here. Actually, I guess I'll talk about this real quick, then I'll end it. This is a runaway dog, and this is probably the hardest enemy you'll find out here so far, but it's still pretty easy. You don't really have to be like... You can just fight it, doesn't really matter. And I think it has a 50% chance of dropping a bread roll. So, you definitely still want to fight him. I have no idea what a runaway dog's doing with a bread roll. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this guy. And I'm almost dead. Okay, and we tamed the dog. I wish I was like real life. I wanted to tame something, just beat it with a hammer. Or bat. I just leveled up. And I got life up, which is a PSI power that lets us heal ourselves. But we're out of time for this video, so I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.